Hi guys. Don't know if anybody's out there yet, but hello. Um, this will be one of my last streams with um, Medieval Dynasty before the new version comes out. I have done so much; it's really kind of sad but I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot, so I'm kind of looking forward to the new version. Really looking forward to it, I should say, with the new stuff that they're adding. Anyway, let's. This is the end of day one in spring. So let's start a new day and see what a mess we're in. When I got off of the first day of spring, things were looking really good. Everything was kind of falling into place. But morning is a new day. We'll see if there's any buildings. Oh, look at that. No, yes. That's awesome. Okay, we're not lacking anything. We are not missing anything. The wife is feeling better. I bought her a couple of trinkets. Her affection was going down. What else have I done since I last streamed? Oh, I have an apiary now. We're raising bees. I just put that in. And I don't know what's going to happen here. This is going to be interesting because we get honey, and with honey you can make mead, which means there's another building that you can get where you can distill stuff. And the people, excuse me, the people will want to eat honey as well. You can have recipes with honey. So I believe I've been shearing my sheep. The workers don't seem to shear quick enough for me. So I have, because I wanted the wool, so I have been shearing the sheep myself. This is quite a menagerie in here. Look at this. I think I have yes, you're right. It is a gamer granny. But I've been gaming since the 80s, so, I've probably got a few more years on a lot of you. But yes, Dad, I have two grandchildren and one on the way. And I'm well, I got married when I was pretty late 20s, so my kids didn't come along till I was early 30s. So take a guess as to where I am. Anyway, I like that. That was good. Anyway, I was talking about having to shear my sheep and do it myself to get the wool fast enough because I'm very impatient to get some of the stuff made. This was my first group of animals, my chickens and roosters. I love them. And having all the animals out here running around is just so much fun. Anyway, I was going to check and see. I was going to try and sell off some of my animals, and I wanted to see if anything. I wasn't doing it with the hens. I've got plenty of hens and a couple of roosters, and I keep it at about 2 roosters. And as the roosters get older, and I have like 2 or 3 of them, I start selling them off. I'm just trying to get as many eggs as possible. The fold, we have a couple of male. I'm trying to sell off the male lamb and the male goat, because the goats, actually, I don't know, the goats for milk, that's about all they can give. The lambs, though, for their wool is really cool. They're the sheep. But I need a little more coin, so we decided to do that. I decided to do that. The pigsty stays the same. I've got my 5, 2 hogs, 3 pigs, and they do just fine. All you need from them is manure, so it goes very well. The Goose House. This is where I was running into problems. I had so many. In fact, I had 4 males that I was trying to sell off 3 of them. So apparently one of them sold, and now we have a brand new female, which is good because the eggs that were coming out of here, well, it's gone up. It's 15 a day now. I wasn't able to supply enough eggs between the hens and the geese for my village stable. This one's a mystery. I had a male and a female donkey. They had 2, a male and a female, foal. Well, they both became donkeys. One of the donkeys is gone, and I have a new foal. I did not get rid, I did not sell off. I don't know how that happened, but anyway. And then here's the apiary. I have no idea. This is brand new. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. I've got it so that honeycomb is at 100%, and we'll see what I can do with it. This will be one of my last streams, though, before the new version. So I will play. We're going on vacation next week, next Wednesday. So we'll be gone when it releases, and I'll want to start up with it when we get back. But aren't they cute? Anyway, let me check out the fields. Last time I was on, I was helping to harvest because it's now spring and we do harvesting of rye, I believe it is, wheat and rye. And then we've got to get the flax in the ground because that is my moneymaker, is flax. So here's our fields. My first one, this is my largest field, and it is all flax. And these are, oh, I can't remember. These must be onions. Onions, you think? I can never, oh, I know how. No, I can't tell. Change, what is it? Nope, that's not going to help me. I think they're onions. No, these are onions. Onions, onions. Beetroot, I believe. Yes, these are onions. This is beetroot, and these are carrots. So they're all coming along. Field 5. Oh, cabbage. They didn't get it done. Oh, no, they're still working on it. I jump in there. I get a little anxious sometimes. And then we're going to be planting oats in this half of the field. And this one is going to be oats as well. They're working on those. So we're in pretty good shape. We're just starting day 2, and the barn workers and the farmers are doing well. I had to remove one of my barn workers for the apiary, so I now have 2 in one of the barns and 3. I had 3 and 3 before, and it worked really, really well. But I took one of the barn workers because I'm not hiring anybody else, because I have like so many mothers sitting out there that are going to be coming back shortly, because once all of these 1-year-olds turn 2, the mothers can work again. So I will have 6 mothers looking for jobs. Fortunately, they can all go to the barn, or there's some other places I can put them. I'm not full up. And the mine is something new that I put in. The mine is here. And I have only one poor guy working out there. He's doing a pretty good job, but there's slots for 6 people, and I'm sure I'm going to have at least 3 people out there. The hardest part about getting a lot of them is making sure that I've got enough, but it'll all work out because I have more mine workers. I'll get more metal, which means I can make more of the bronze or even iron if I get to that point, pickaxes, because I can't make anything with iron right now. I can mine it, but I can't do anything with it. And the hunting, I tell you, this one just keeps going along. Bear has been my hunter since day 1. I've had only 1, and he's done very, very well as far as meat goes. And the gatherer, I believe all I have him doing at this point are mushrooms. Mushrooms, yes. I found out that you can sell unripe berries, so I may start doing that and start selling unripe berries in my new stall, which I'll show you shortly. In fact, I think I'm going to take this down to 80% and start collecting berries even though they're unripe. That way we can start selling them in the stall. Fishing. This guy, he's new fish. He's only fisherman. I put him in there because, of course, my main one went kablooey and ended up pregnant. You know how that goes. So anyway, that is that. And then the barn we went over, animal husbandry, is in pretty good shape. Looked at all that. Food now. I was having trouble keeping animal feed in there, but I've got that pretty well regulated because I'm growing more oat and rye now because you need oat, rye, and straw. Oh, and wheat. So the wheat comes from the wheat can produce straw as well as the rye and the oat, and it's working out pretty well. Production, every once in a while. My workshop, man, I don't do anything with this one. I just have them making the basics for torches and bowls for cooking. And now I threw buckets in because we ran out of buckets the other day. But that one just goes right along. Sewing is the one I do a lot with this one because they'll turn all the flax into linen thread, and then they run out of linen thread making the linen fabric, and then they're making the shirt. So you get, it's a fine line, you have to play with it. And now I have the wool. We're making wool thread, wool fabric, so I can start making some wool uh, clothing, and it will get it to the point where it will sell for more money in the market stall, and you can have four of them as far as different types. Tavern, this is doing good. Well, not all that great, but I keep moving things around with the tavern. It is different foods. I'll run out of mushrooms or whatever, and I'll change it. Whereas right now we're just doing flatbread and scrambled eggs with mushrooms. And sometimes I do the meat with gravy. And now we're going to have more vegetables. We have cabbage, carrots, onions, and I'm able to do a little bit more. I just haven't changed that around yet. And I think everybody, the villagers, will be a little bit happier. Now, the smithy, I've got to get another smithy in here again. We run out of resources all the time, and this one is the hardest to manage because you want to get out of doing wooden and stone tools and get into copper, bronze, iron eventually, so that it's much easier to use and they last longer. Because right now, if you're just in wooden stone, you're constantly having to help them make them, because knives, axes, and hammers are the three that are used the most. But then you also have to make sure that you're doing fishing spears for the fishermen. So anyway, those are the production ones, and they're doing pretty good. My storage, I have two storage. I have a food storage 2 and a 3, doing great. I have this resource storage is up at the mine. It's up where the mine is. And then I have 3 here in town. And then this is the resource stall. This is new to me. I just put it up a few days ago. And I'm just doing resource right now. Later on, you can do clothing, food. I don't know what the other one is. I'm not sure. Resource and something else. But anyway, I'm doing just resources and those things that I am way up on, that I have a lot of. Logs. I've got logs piled up in one of the resource sheds, so I just keep dumping them back in the chest while she's selling them. And then I'm also selling flaxseed. Rather than having to run around all the towns, I've got her selling it now. It works out pretty well. Flaxseed and manure. I have so much manure. I have some of that on the floor of the resource stall. So we've got lots and lots of that. And I think that's all I've got going right now. Oh no, we've got fur going. I don't use much fur, so I'm selling fur as well. So this is my test with selling through the market stall, because you don't want to run out of stuff. I've got stashed in my own chest, I think I've got some linen thread and some flax and some seeds, so that I just am afraid that we're going to run out of things. But this is the stall, and it's pretty cool. Lorelei is the one that's working it, and something that you want to have to do better in the stall is to have somebody that's high in diplomacy. And apparently you can do great when you end up with a 10, a person that has level 10, which is your highest level in diplomacy. But that's one that you don't really have anything to develop it in until you have a market stall, because diplomacy is a little, little out there as far as talking to people and that sort of thing, because most everybody is a 1 or a 2 that I have working currently. Yeah, 1 or a 2. Oh, here's a 3. Oh, that's my son. So apparently he's going to be pretty good with diplomacy when he gets older. And that's it for the basics at the moment. Let me see if there's anything I can do to help out. Oh, I need to take a bath here. And I probably should eat. My food is getting low by the orange at the bottom down there in the lower left-hand corner. But food, we'll just use some roasted meat. I've been trying to do more recipes, and there we go. Oh, and an egg. Huh, why do I have an... Oh, I know I have an egg. It was in the resource shed for some reason, and it did not make it into the food storage. So I am going to put it into the food storage building. This is a food storage. Food storage. 3. Yeah, I was going to say 3. I just want to make sure that's what it was. It's going to be kind of fun with the new version that's coming out. I guess this has all been a test up until this point. There's going to be bandits involved, and there will be new buildings. They're going to be putting in so that you have a well, which is huge because it's a pain in the you-know-what to go down to the river every time you have to drink water. So that would be great. Looks like the orchard's almost ready to, probably next season. They look really pretty. I was looking at my other orchard over here, and those are cherry trees on the left. So pretty. Anyway, let's see, what else can we look at here? I want to see if there's something I should be doing. I probably should go do a quest or two is what I should do. Since we're day 2, I don't like doing quests starting in day 3 because a lot of times they will fall apart. They'll if you start a quest, say the first day of spring, and the last day of spring you don't have it done, sometimes it goes as failed. I have lots of failed quests, and I learned, well, just don't do them. And quests are the way you earn dynasty points, which will help you to go further in the game, get more. Like you had to get so many dynasty points before you could get your first barn to build, that sort of thing. Or build some more buildings helps with it too. I don't know the whole formula for doing that. But we're going to go to town, and we are going to see if we can get a quest. They have quests. I try to do the ones at home all the time when they come up. And they repeat, like with the kids will want a bow and arrow or a knife or something, and you do it without their parents knowing to get the quest completed. Or your son will want you to take him hunting. That one I enjoy because I don't get to hunt as much anymore, and I enjoy hunting. So it makes it kind of fun. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go down here to the clay pits real quick because there might be a shovel hanging out here to pick up. I don't collect clay. Clay is used for making daub. On your first buildings that you make, the daub will, you put it on straw, take straw and clay and make daub to put on the walls to make them stronger. But I do not see. And every once in a while, a shovel and some clay will pop up here. I think it's here, but it's not showing. So we'll continue on. We'll keep going into town. Since I've moved I moved my village. I had my first village was right here, and most of my videos that I've streamed were part of moving it all over here. And it was quite a process to do it so that you didn't lose anything on the way. And everybody was happier. They all got better houses, and taxes are higher, but that's okay. We're doing a good job here. This is the main town where you pay your taxes every year. The first day of spring, you pay your taxes. But once you're married, and I think it's right after you're married. Oh, look at that. I got two people that say they're hungry. Once you're married, your wife can pay your taxes for you. You do not have to go to town. So it works out really, really well. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, Para. You got to be playing this game. And then you can find yourself a wife. That's the one thing. They need to make it so that you can play as a female character, I guess. Because I have to play as a male. Nope, she's not here yet. So you have to play as a male if you're female, but that's okay. Okay, nope, not you, lady. But you have to really woo a person. Is this her? Yep, there she is. Oh man, she's getting old. She's 60 years old. I think she was in her 30s when I started the game. You have to woo a woman to marry you. You have to say the right things to her, and there are gifts that you can give her. It's quite interesting. Okay, now this is one of those that I can sell to. Let's see if I've got anything. Oh, I didn't haul anything in with me. Oh, wait a minute. I've got some shirts I can sell. So we'll sell those. Sell both of those. Look at that. 2 shirts, 384 coin. That's pretty good. That's where the flax comes in, because you need flax to make linen thread. Linen thread is needed to make linen fabric, and you need linen fabric to make clothing. And saddlebags and that sort of thing. Here we go. Got a large saddlebag. I bought this by mistake, so I'm going to sell it back. And then these are the clothes that I'm wearing currently. Yeah, I think that's it as far as stuff I have to sell. I do not sell my arrows. My hammer. Oh, hammers are so important. You need that to repair your buildings practically daily. And the shears for shearing the sheep. And the scythe for harvesting, because I got in there and helped harvest some of the crops yesterday. And bronze spear, I picked that up somewhere. They have carts that are broken in certain areas. They will spawn every once in a while, and it has things like wool clothing, wool thread, wool fabric, iron, and weapons, that sort of thing. And a lot of times that's like at the clay pits, they have the shovel that comes up. And I'm sure I picked up this spear somewhere. I'm going to sell it because we don't use those anymore. We use bow and arrow. And these are gifts I'm holding on to for the wife. Her affection was going down, and you have to keep her happy, because you don't want her leaving you. She's a good lumberjack. I've got her working the lumber mills. Okay, let's see if we've got anybody with a quest. Oh, there's no quests here. What do you know? There's no quests across the way. What is this? Nobody's got any quests. These little yellow exclamation points are for quests. Oh, I can't believe it. Wait a minute. Where's these other towns? Oh, there's one way out here. Do we dare go that far? I was just there a couple days ago selling flax. Well, no, you know what? It's going to take a whole day just to get there, so we're not going to do that. We'll run back to town and we'll do these quests that are sitting out there. That's really strange. There's always a quest here in town. Oh well, maybe they're getting ready for the new version that's going to be released. It's going to be cool. I wish I could start it as soon as it comes out on the 23rd, but I'm not going to be around. We'll be on vacation. But as soon as we get back, I am going to stream it. Oh yeah, see, I'm running out of stamina. I'm holding down the shift key so I can run. Well, let's do something. I haven't done this in a while. Where's my donkey? Where is he? I hear. There he is. Let's ride him. These are not very easy to ride. They do not have the mouse button involved. I've played Red Dead Redemption and ESO where it's much easier to ride your horse than this thing. I'm hoping that this is something that they're going to change, because they don't. You can put your shift key down and get him going faster, but you can only control with your A and D key. Oh, look at that. Your A and D key to get them to go left or right. Whereas when you have it with the mouse involved, it's much, much easier. But it is a little bit faster to ride him. It's just a little complicated. Well, let me see something here. No, I don't see it. Okay, I was going to show you, but it's not there. Okay, let's go. See? Oh, this is not easy. I can't hold down the shift key and go left and right. It just doesn't work. Okay, here comes my village. Yeehaw. Okay, slow down the shift key a little bit. This is a good spot for a village because there's a lot of flat land for fields, and to put your houses in one spot where they're pretty flat. I moved the village because it was a very hilly area. The only reason I put it where it was because it was close to town. And close to town, and I could get to town for supplies and that sort of thing, because at the time I didn't have very many people, and when you start out, you don't even have a house. You have to figure out whatever you need to do, and you need basics that you need when you start out: stones, sticks, and straw. And this is one of the best reed collection for straw around, and it's very close to town. Once you have wheat, rye, and oat, you get straw from your crops, but in the beginning you have to be able to go for it yourself. And the best time for collecting stone is in the winter, because you can see them better. When you go out here and you're looking for stones, sticks are easy, but stones are really hard to find. St. John's Wort, because it doesn't highlight it anyway. You're looking. Sticks, a stone. See, they can be hidden under the underbrush, and the best place to look for them is along the shore in the winter time. Okay, fields are going good. Let's see how far they're getting. My flax is going well. This is the big field. This is the flax field. So that's going well. And field number 2, that's the beetroot. This is cabbage. I've got several fields of cabbage. There's cabbage. They go through it quickly. And then this was one of my first little fields with carrots, beetroot, and onions. Wheat and oat. Carrots. Wheat. And this is going to be oats. It was rye. Rye and oats, I change them back and forth. I really should get a couple more fields in. And then these are my orchards with cherry, plum, pear, and apple trees. Okay, let's see here. I wanted to take a look at one other thing here. I want to see how quickly you can shear your sheep. I did one yesterday. I want to see if possibly the next day, but it doesn't look like it. Nope, they're not ready for it again. I'm just anxious. A baby horse, little foal, so cute. Little lambs. I love that they wander around. And then this guy, oh, this is what I wanted to see. This is the apiary that I just put in, and this is our beekeeper. And apparently, oh, why did he turn around? I want to see his face. He's got something covering him up. A basket. Anyway, keeps the bees out. What are you going to do? Oh, barn 3. Ooh, ooh. I can build a barn 3. Let's take a look. Barn 3. What does it take? Wonder how much it holds. Technology. No, farming. This is farming, isn't it? Nope. Nope, there's the mine. Farming. Duh. Booster sheep. Barn 3. Okay. How many people can you have working in there? I have 6 currently. It must be that it holds more. It's more sturdy than it's okay. Wonder where I could put another building. Let's take a look at management here. Make sure I haven't. Yeah, see, I can have up to 55 buildings, and I have 42. 60 people. Half of them mothers not working, and children, because children. Oh my gosh, did I end up with another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh my gosh. 24, 25. 26 kids. At last count, I think I had 22. Okay, this guy's our oldest. He can't go to work until he's 18. That's one of my pet peeves in this game. Why can't you have 10 or 12-year-olds collecting sticks and stone or something, but you have to wait till they're 18 before they can work? My own son is only 12. And we got all these little ones. Oh my gosh, look at this. 0 means they've just been born. 1 year old, 2 years old, and these will term out and mom will come back to work. But let me just make sure I don't have anybody out. I don't think so. Every once in a while you find out you've got a mother that stopped, the kid grew up and you didn't realize it. She's standing around doing nothing. Blacksmith, hunter, storekeeper, lumberjack. Well, okay. We're good for the moment. I'm just going to be on probably a little bit longer. Let me take a quick peek over here. I wanted to see something in I'm missing some clothing of my own. Yeah, there's a fur hat that I'm missing. This is our house, the wife and the kid. And in your houses, you can light a fire and actually cook recipes in the house itself, which helps when you first start the game because all you have is your house when you start moving around. Let's see if we can find a quest. Whoop, whoop. Who's that? Snowwood. Snowwood. Look at all these kids. I think they're so cute, though. And this one is Randomer. Hello, Randomer. And Zybert. Hi. Bye-bye. Leopolda. Okay, somebody has a quest out here. Is it this guy? Nope. It's got to be somebody out here. Let's take a quick peek. Yep, just right over here. Somebody over here. Probably this guy. Yep, Priswit. Can I help you with something? Could use your help. I wanted to renovate my house, but I don't have a building hammer on me. Could you bring me one? Sure thing. Okay. Now, your quests are in your journal. Here's the quest itself. And he wants one copper hammer. He doesn't want much. Wooden hammer would have been easy, but no, he wants a copper hammer. So, we got to go to the Smithy building. And these are things that you can do. Everything that your workers do, you can do yourself. Copper weapons, copper tools, a hammer. We need 1 stick and 2 copper bars. Okay, so now we go to resource. And everything is kept in for production is kept in your resource storages. So what was it? 2 copper bars. 2 copper bars. There we go. 2 copper bars. And 1 stick. Oh my God. This is the worst part. Grab a couple sticks. I don't know if it was sticks or a log. I'm going to grab both because it's a pain in the butt to run back and forth. Okay, let's go take a look, see what if I've got the right things to make it. You've got the forge for making bars, tin, bronze, copper, iron bars. You've got the workbench for crafting wooden and stone tools. And then you've got, oh, she's got a quest too. Then you've got the anvil for making copper, bronze, and iron weapons and tools. So we're doing copper hammer, and I only want 1. So it's one stick, 2 bars. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now we need to go find him. See, now the question mark means that's the guy that you got the quest from. So, but while we're here, why don't we take this quest from her as well? Can I help you with something? Do you want to make some quick money? Oh, I might. What's your proposition? A cave nearby. I need someone to go there and get me some iron ore. I'll get the iron ore. Fortunately, I have some iron ore in the shed, so I do not have to go all the way to the mine. Okay, where is this person? To the left up here. Is this him? Whoops. Nope. Ingvar, I did that with you last time. Not Presbor, it's Priswit. There he is. Here you go. Okay, now, thank you. What I received for that was, ooh. Oh no, that's the other one. Let's go to the one we just finished. Story quest. Yes, house renovation, that was it. We see 48 dynasty reputation and 200 building technology, which is good. So that helps with progression in the game. Now the other one, the iron shortage, she's going to give me 15 iron arrows. That's really good. And another 24 reputation points. So let's go get that taken care of. She wants iron. How much did she want in iron? Iron ore. Ugh, 3 of them. Let me see what I've got. We may have to go to the mine. Three iron ore. I can't make anything. Oh, I got it. I can't even make iron bars at this point, so thank goodness I've got quite a bit of iron ore coming out of the mine, and we only want 3. And then we can go turn it into her, and what's her name? She's got a real unusual name. Frida. We'll just call her Frida. Okay, here's the ore you wanted. And, oh, fine. Okay, arrows. So she didn't give me any cold hard cash, but that's okay. Stay clean so you don't stink, because they will let you know about it. What time is it? It's 1600. How are they doing? Okay, they're just planting, so we're in good shape. I could take off and I shouldn't have any problems. Field 10. Maybe I'll help them with that one. It's fertilized, and then this needs to be plowed with a hoe. I'll show you how we do that. Go down here to this other food, resource shed. I have 3 here in town and 1 at the mine. And we're going to get a hoe. Hoe. We'll just take a stone hoe, since that's all I've got. And that could be why it's not happening very fast, because they don't have good tools. Oh, yep, he's out there working on it, but I'll help him. Oh, gotta put it in my hot little hands. Where's the hoe? Stone hoe. Equip. In slot 6. So 6. What the heck? Do I not have a shirt on? What the heck? Oh well. It's getting a tan. I must have sold it in town accidentally. I don't know. So now I've lost a fur cap and a shirt. At least it's not winter. See how much faster you can be than the guy that works for you. Okay, so the next thing is a bag of seed. So let's put the hoe away. Let's go into the resource shed and get a bag. Take 1 of them. I've got 50 of them. That's because I had the seamstress making them for a while so that we could get more to sell them. I just haven't had a chance to sell them. Well, there's my shirt. Okay. Seed. We want rye or oat. We're doing oat. Oat grain. Okay, so type of grain crafted in the barn. Just a moment. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Hubby had a question. Okay, so oat grain, we want to transfer enough to possibly get that field done. And I'm doing this just so you can see how it is done. He's besides the worker's probably, the sun's going down. He's probably, no, he's still out there. What do you know? But we will start. Requires, okay, so first off, I'm going to put my shirt on. So it's over here now. And then we're going to take the bag and we're going to equip it. I'll put that in number 7. And this is the only way you know when to plant and harvest certain seeds ahead of time, certain crops. What did I say, 7? And you can look in your bag. This is if you're doing a field. This is if you're doing an orchard. So in the field. And I have flax, carrot, cabbage, beetroot. Okay, where's the oat? Wheat grain, oat grain. There it is. Okay, so we want to select oat grain. And see how it says under the center of the circle where it says oat grain, you plant in the spring and you harvest in autumn. And that is what it says for each one of these. And that's the only place, I had to write this down because this is really, you have to get your bag on to take a look at it. It's the only place I could find it. So anyway, we're going to do oat. And we are going to start throwing the seed down. And when you get behind with planting and harvesting, you find yourself doing this a lot if you don't have enough barn workers, especially in the beginning. Or if you have a field and you don't have anybody working for you. So you really have to know how to do it all. And what is needed. The most confusing part in the beginning for me was trying to figure out where everything goes. I would put food and firewood in each cabin of people that I had hired. But once you get a resource storage shed that holds everything, if you put the firewood and the food in there, they pull it themselves. They get it themselves. You just have to make sure that the resource storage has enough space in it to hold what you need. And then once you get to the point where you can do food storage, you can move all your food storage over to the food storage building and not have it in the resource. So in the beginning, it was pretty confusing. Oh, and the other thing, and I don't know if they're going to be changing some of this stuff with the new release or not, but the other thing that was hard to figure out is why I couldn't put 2 guys together in a building, in a house. Well, oh, it looks like we're done. We're done. Nope. He got off work, so we'll keep going. You couldn't put 2 men in one building together. Say you hired a couple of guys and you had one house. You couldn't do it. You had to have a second house for the other guy. It has to be male and female in one house. Well, there's 3 beds in there. I mean, 2 beds in there, right? A double bed and one little one. Well, guess what? That's where you start getting the kids. And it's uncontrollable. There were times when if you have an extra house, you can put a man in one and female in another house. But somehow they always seem to hook up. One of them moves in with the other and you end up having kids again. So it's pretty crazy. The only way to really control it is to keep them in the smaller houses. Here, I'm doing them a favor. I made simple houses that hold 4 people. So if they moved in, they could have 2 kids each. And that's why I have so many kids. But if you keep them in the smaller house, which is houses, the simple small house, not this one, but the simple small house, they can only have 1 kid. Well, I was doing them a favor, right? They were really happy. Giving them much nicer houses. Okay, oh, shoot. Flax. He's not done with the flax over here. Let's go over here and see.
What I want to do today is I'm going to give you 5 questions.
Okay, let's see. We've got flax field here. Oh, it's up here. Is it over here that doesn't have the seed? No, that's done. Oh, where is it? Oh, here we go. Right here. Let's see if I've got flaxseed on me. Nope. See, that says a 0. Can't do it unless I go into here. Get rid of the oat production. Take your oat grain, throw it in the storage shed, and take out... You know what? I don't need to be hauling logs around with me and stones. Let's find the flaxseed. There we go. Says you're big. I got to tell you, that's what saves you every year is your flax. I don't know how many I need. Let's do that. And you can work all night, by the way. You can work all night. Here it is. A little hard sometimes. I just suggest you do not build in the dark. That's why that building is crooked. See, it's not along the road that I created. It's, yeah, anyway. That's one of my don't do as I do, learn from what I did kind of things. Okay, there's the bag. I've got it equipped. Churd. Oat grain. Flaxseed. Okay, there we go. Now I can plant flax. And we'll just go along here. And we'll do this. And the only time you can't work all night into the morning is the end of a season. Each season that I have set up is 3 days. You can have seasons, I just found out, as at 1 day. But to me, and I think the maximum is 4 days, if I'm not mistaken. And I think when I do the new version, if that's what they have, that's what I'm going to do is 4 days, because I never seem to have enough time for the quests. And I really want to do more questing. Okay, we should be getting to the, yep, there we are. So now, look at our fields. We are all ready for that to go, and that's ready, that's ready, that's ready. Ooh, it's looking good. Yep, we're done. Awesome. Okay, so what we will do now in the dark, let me see if I can find my way home. We'll start a new day so it's not dark out. People are, another thing, when you start a village and you start hiring people, make a campfire for them. You do not have enough yet to build a tavern for them to gather, but to be social, build, you know, a campfire for them. You can make stools in the beginning. Once you get a little more technology, you can make benches. And then, let me pull out my torch. And then here I have put a couple of tables with benches, and a wash tub, and put a fence around it. Let's go in the tavern. I'll show you what this is like. This is a number 2 tavern. Yeah, it looks kind of funny when they're all sitting around, huh? Especially when you're used to playing a game where everybody's moving and interacting and an MMO. But this is all about management, survival. I don't think we have anything. Nope, there's nothing in their chest here. It's all in the food storage. Grimilda. You can ask your villagers and other villagers certain questions. In this case, have a closer look at her. That's her stats, who she's married to, what type of house she's in, and what her job is. The other things that you can ask her are, have you heard anything interesting? And they will tell you, someone has a quest for me, and that's that town that's way south and will take quite a while to do it. I may go there tomorrow when we go daylight. Well, I'll think about it here. Where can I find? This was a good big improvement. Because there's only certain places in certain towns where you can buy certain animals. So if you need a cow shed, farm animals, and you want to find sheep, Branica is where the sheep are. And if you want geese, they're in Gustovia. Where can I find vendors? Where can I find vendors? There's all kinds of vendors for farming, and they sell seed and everything. Farm animals. Extraction has to do with lumber, the lumber mill, hunting, production, animal husbandry, and the special one is the exotic goods, where you can buy something for your wife to keep her happy. A necklace, a thimble, that kind of stuff. And right now, that darn luxury vendor, if you want to call him that, is up in the city, or down in the city that's very south of us. And that's why I bought a few things at once. Also, if you get stuck, if somebody's in your way, you can have them move a little bit so that they're out of your way. Or if you are stuck and you hit escape and go back to the main menu, you can get unstuck and it will move you. Just a little advice there. And let's go. Oh, and in the middle of the night, these guys are always walking around with their torches. It makes you feel very secure. See, wife's already asleep, kid's asleep. I don't know why, I just light the fire. I like it better. It's like when I put the torch out, I can, well, still can't see. Okay, so we're gonna go to sleep. And there we go again. Let's see how wife is doing here. That's, oh, severely dehydrated. Oh, she just gave me a bucket of water. I guess I was getting really low on water. Oh, her affection is good. It's not going down. You'd have a little arrow going down if you did. But she can tell you, how is your kingdom doing? And she lets you know, oh, somebody needs additional tools. And she can move, rethink your talents. You can redo your points where you've got them. And that's about it. Your points, by the way, are skill points. And you have a skill tree in each one of these areas. This is extraction, what has to do with lumber, being a lumberjack, and your horse and all that kind of stuff. What the heck is this? Increasing carry weight. Oh, I don't even know about that one. You don't get these points. I think in fact, I know your questing helps you with the points. And you'll get one or two at a time. This has to do with hunting. There's one of them. This one's good. If you hit the Alt key, it will show you where certain animals are within a certain distance. They highlight them. And there's another one. This is farming. This is the diplomacy one. This, if you get this up and your other people get up higher, they can do well in the market stalls selling stuff for you. Romeo. Oh, when you're flirting, when you're looking for that wife, I guess you want to put your points in. Bartering, current level, 30% better selling and buying prices. I have not gone very far in some of these because I haven't done enough questing. And this is in survival, so that you can, temperature doesn't affect you as much. You can eat. This one, I didn't have too much problem eating rotten foods or things or poisoning myself. And if you do eat something you shouldn't, you take St. John's wort that's out everywhere and it will help you survive. This is the other one. Survival sense is good. In fact, that's one of the first things you should try and get if you're using your points, because it will help you to see mushrooms, feathers, and herbs when you hold down the Alt key, because you can't see, especially the mushrooms, you can't see them very well at all. And you're sometimes surviving on certain mushrooms. And there are mushrooms out 3 seasons out of the year. Okay, so that's the points. Now let's go. Or time's a wasting. Oh, look at that. I am severely dehydrated. I could die. I didn't know. Let's go down to the water here. She gave me buckets of water. I wonder if I've never used it that way. Yeah, let's see if that works. Oh, it does. Okay. Huh. Like eating, but you can take the water. Good to know. Let's grab some food before we go, too. Usually I can make it to 1 or 2 towns without having to get more food. Let's see. Let's get some. Let's take a few dried meat. So we've got those. Fish meat, they're not cooking up any fish. We don't know. We've got roasted meat. But we're doing good. I don't think I have anybody cooking the fish yet, because I have them doing other things at the moment. Okay. We are going to go and get this quest from, where is this town? Oh, best way to get there. Well, we're going to try going, let's try going up the river and going this way. You can set a waypoint. I'm going to put it right here. A waypoint so you can see it in your heads up. And let's go. Rivers, going up rivers and streams sometimes really are a good deal. They you don't find too many animals hanging out there. So I think this is the one. We'll find out. I've never gone up this one. I've only gone to the one that's near the mine. Oh, you know what? Is that a waterfall? Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go up this one. Well, we'll take this road to the right and go that way. Okay, sometimes you find fun stuff like this broken down wagon will sometimes have iron ore in it. Let me eat. Okay, so we've got 5 left. Okay. These are good mushrooms. And the other thing mushrooms are good for when you're first starting out is selling them. Pick them and sell them if you need coin. Whoop, bunny rabbit. We may run into some boar out here or some wolves. Be sure you have the sound up on animals. Let's go over here. There might be a boar down here. Hold down your Alt key. You can see the mushroom. See the little green bunny rabbit running? But you can see the St. John's wort, and you can see mushrooms. And there's a boar out there. See? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, did you see him? He was red. Okay, we're going to shoot him. And he's down. Boars, a lot of times, there's another one nearby, so if you're skinning him, the other one will come and get you. So we're going to take this one down as well. And make sure there's nobody else hanging around. Oh, there's another one. Because they will kill you. Okay, he's not so happy, so we got to get him. There we go. Okay, the other thing you want to remember to do is, when you get in a situation like this, if you don't know what you're doing too well, is to hit the F5 key and do a quick save. Because you go too long and, it's not good. You'll be unhappy. Other thing is take your arrows, because they will, if you don't take the arrow before you skin the boar or animal, you can possibly lose it, because it's usually not. And if there's one there and it's under him, chances are you won't get it for some reason. Okay, the other one right here. And see, it shows you where your arrows are too. So if you miss when shooting somebody and it went off that way, you can find your arrow. Take that one and we'll skin this guy. Be nice if you could look around while you're doing this. Okay, we know that the other one was up here somewhere. There he is. And see, I got 2 arrows in him. We're going to get this one back. But I bet, oh good, because I shot him in the rear. Got the other one back. So we're going to skin him. And in your inventory, you'll find meat. Let's go here so I can show you. Meat and leather from killing them. Oh, man. Hold on just a second here. I want to do something. Okay. I wanted to block that one. I don't know if you saw him, but block him too. Oh no, I blocked him before and he still showed up. Great. Okay. Deer are a little bit hard to get. That's usually the first thing you start hunting for, and your skill may not be up. Your points can your points going up in the skill trees. You can become a better hunter. But when you first start out, you're going to have just a wooden spear. Take at least 5 spears with you when you go hunting, because it takes about 4 or 5 to get a deer down. You will not get them down with a wooden spear first time. And you become desperate for food. So you'll want to take them down. Once you get a recurve bow, which is what, let me show you, this one. The recurve bow is the best, and if your skills aren't even very good, you can do pretty well with that with that bow. Okay, we're coming up to Danica. I've done a few quests in this town. And if you're looking for workers, every town has a campfire. And these are people that are, most of the people that are sitting here are looking for jobs. And if you hold down the Alt key, you see numbers over their head, which is what they're good at as far as skills are concerned. And it used to be that you'd have to talk to them several times before you could get them hired. But now it's not a difficult thing at all. You just tell them you're creating a new village and they will go with you. Just be sure you have a place for them to work before that, and you have a house for them, because you want to get them placed in their house and assign their job before they get to town. Otherwise, they won't be happy. This one, she also is probably looking, nope, she's a regular, so he's the only one looking for work. And they do change towns. I've walked, you'll be playing and you'll run into somebody like this walking, and he's walking from one town to another. The other thing that is in most towns are a couple of people that are vendors, and you see Matilda here. She is a vendor. She is in this sewing. She's a seamstress. And there is a farmer. He is here somewhere. He's out in the field. I know is on the other side over there. But see how animals show up? Okay, so we're going to go into here. I don't think I have anything to sell her, but I will show you. Show me your wares. This is what she has to sell. And this is what, where your inventory wares, where you would sell stuff. But I don't think I have anything really that I can sell at this point. Yeah, do I have all my clothes on? Yes. No. I still don't have my shirt. What happened? I put that shirt on. Didn't I do that? We did that. Yeah. Well, that's weird. Simple shoes. Oh, there it is. It's okay. Never mind. Just me. Nothing there. Oh, let's sell some flaxseed so that I can show you how we do this. This is how she has 2,112 coin. And this is one of the things that gets to be a little difficult when you start doing well, especially if you have a lot of flax to sell. And you'll go through one town, there's like in the main town, there's 3 people that you can sell to. You can wipe them out and they have no more money. So then you have to go to another town and another town. It took me 4 towns to sell off what I had that I wanted to sell the other day. But this is how you sell. You have your flaxseed. You want to sell it, and I want to sell all of it, and I will get 632 coin for that. And hers goes up, and hers goes down, mine goes up. And this will deplete to nothing when you're selling. Now here's some leather. Let's sell some leather. Sell leather. And she's gone up. Okay, but I'm going to have to find my hat, my warm hat. I'm not going to buy another one just yet. I seem to do just fine. Okay, we're going to keep going, wasting time here. We need to get going to the location. There's just so you know, there's Sia's bag over his head. He's also a merchant. He sells, the one with the bag over his head's a farmer, and will have all kinds of stuff, seeds and seedlings and equipment, that sort of thing. Where are we going? Oh dear, we're going this way. Oh dear. Okay, let's go over here to the road, which is a little to the left, and that will take us, because if you start going overland, am I headed the right way? Yes. You can run into some bears and stuff, buffalo and bears. And if you take your donkey with you, be prepared. Wolves can kill your donkey. Oh, hi, Dan. Thanks for dropping by. I was just saying at the beginning of this stream, this is probably going to be one of my last streams on this particular game before the new version comes out. Are you looking forward to the new version? Yep. I'm going to be off the game for about a week next week. The 22nd, we're not going to be around, and so I won't be able to download the game right away. I know, 5 days. Well, you know what? Let's go this way. Yes, we need to get over to, so straight up to the left. So I won't be streaming this, most likely, because maybe one more time, but I doubt it. And then once, oh my gosh. Thank you. Nihilon Travels, is that what it is? Thanks for the follow. It got me in the ears. I was so surprised I jumped. But anyway, I probably won't stream again until after we get back. So the game will have been, the new version will have been out a few days. So I'll have to get it downloaded and figure it out. But it'll be fun to do it from the beginning. And especially with the stuff that they're adding. With all that I've learned. Because I've only been playing this a few months. And have learned a lot. Okay. Well, we're fortunate we haven't run into anything. We haven't seen any wolves or anything. Let's take a look. Nope. Oh, we're pretty close to the river. For some reason, they don't. The animals, you'd think that they would congregate more by the river, but I've had much better luck when I'm not trying to hunt something, better luck staying alive when you are closer to water. I don't know if that's going to stay that way or not, but we'll see. Okay, where is this town? Oh, it's up here. Oh, I see. I had the waypoint. I had the waypoint here. And we want to get up here. Things that I am addicted to collecting and picking. Mushrooms, stones, sticks. It becomes a habit from the beginning. And every time I see mushrooms, especially the big white ones, the parasol mushrooms, I have to stop and pick them. I'm sorry, even though I have somebody gathering them for me. Okay, somebody's got a quest over here, and I don't know if we're going to have time to finish this, but we will give it a shot. We're looking for the person with the quest. And that might be her right there. Yep. Okay, Delbora, what do you need? Dear sir, can you help me with an errand? Oh gosh, if I have to go a long ways away, I don't know if we're going to make it. What is it about? Create some pants for local folks, but I ran out of the ingredients. Of course you ran out of the ingredients. Sure, why not? I have some spare time. Sure. Okay. Oh, well. You get a lot of good stuff. Oh, she needs 1 wool and 4 flax. Well, if we had FedEx, I'd write to the village and say, could you please send me some wool and some flax? But there's another option. Maybe there's somebody here in town that will sell it. Oh, the luxury vendor's here. Oh, or the luxury vendor, let's see, wool and flax. I bet she doesn't. Yeah, no, she doesn't have any wool or flax. Was it wool and flax? See, my memory is really bad. This is what happens when you get old. Yeah, flax. 4 flax, 1 wool. Nope. Nope. Do they have another vendor? Oh, this is the one. This is the one that you want to know. She's only in certain towns at certain times, and sometimes it's a guy. But these are the little trinkets that if you're having trouble with your wife, or you're flirting with somebody you're asking to marry, you can buy these little trinkets. But I don't need those. I've got a stockpile already. Oh, a gold ring though. That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to do that. I'll buy that one. That wasn't on the list before. Okay, now. Flax. Oh God, I either have to run all the way home, and hopefully it's not flax. Okay, I know in Danica we've got, oh, we're going to go to Danica because the seamstress is there who will have some wool, and oh my gosh, it's a long way, but we're going to do it. We're going to try. Seamstress, let's try going cross country. We're going to do this. We're going to go cross country and see what happens. The farmer's there and the seamstress are there, so I know I could get both things there. And of course, I sold my flax. Remember, I had flax on me. Oh well, we're going to see if we run into any crazy creatures running around like this. You can't run all the time. As you can see, your stamina goes down, so you have to stop running and then you have to start walking again. We're going to take, hopefully this doesn't take very long. And that we don't run into any cliffs. Bears are the most dangerous thing in this game, by the way. Buffaloes, if you've got a good bow on you, bears aren't too bad. I mean, buffalo. Just hit them head on and they'll go down within a couple of shots if you've got a good bow. As you can see, the waypoint up in the top there tells you how many meters you are away from your destination. Oh, kind of a simple run here. Actually, I'm surprised. Oh, look at that. I need lower left-hand corner. I'm probably stinking bad. have to go in the river on our way back. Because when it starts to appear there in the lower left-hand corner, you got a problem. And I don't know if it can kill you or not. But I'm not going to find out because I'm not going to let it happen. Okay, oh my gosh. I'm surprised we didn't run into, at least into wolves. But I want to see if we can get this done. And then get back to town. And I'll show you how. Woohoo! I'm gonna go the way the crow flies. There it is. Awesome. Okay, let's hit the guy in the field with the flax. He's over here somewhere, or he may be back in town already. I don't know. We'll see. It's still pretty light out. Oh no, he's still working. He's out there. I don't know if it's this guy here. Okay. Showing me your wares. Okay, where is it? Flax. We're gonna buy 1 flax. Oh no, it was 4. Oh, oh, 4 flax and do I now have 4 flax? 4 flax and 1. What was it? What was it? 1 wool, I think. Yep, 1 wool. That'd be just like me to get 1 flax, go all the way back, and screw the whole thing up. I think she's in this building here. There she is, Matilda. Okay, and I only need 1 wool. 1 wool. There we go. Buy 1 wool. So we have got 1 wool, 4 flax. And what we need is 1 wool, 4 flax. Okay, good. So we can head back now. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go down to the river. Do we have a river nearby? Oh, I can wait. No, I'm way over here. And we are headed up here again. Okay, well, we're going to go way the crow flies. And do I have food on me? Yes, I do. Okay. And I have buckets of water, I think. I have water, right? I have water. Yes. Cool. We got 5 buckets of water. So the only thing that we're going to have a problem with is me stinking. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. I'm going to hit the F5 key because I have no clue for a quick save, because I don't know what we're going to run across here. We could run into just about anything out here. But as you can tell, I have my bow out. I highly recommend this game. It is, the first time I saw it, I fell in love with the music. A friend of mine was streaming it, and I loved the music. It was kind of a relaxing feeling, which it is. But it was intriguing, and the scenery was beautiful. Oh, we got bunny rabbits. We got bunny rabbits. So it was pretty cool. And then the survival side of it and the building. At first I thought, I don't know. But once I got into it, I was hooked. I do stream, well, here we go. Okay, is there another one around? See, I heard him first. That was the key. When you can hear the animals, it's good. Okay. Oh, shoot. I hope I get my arrow back. Nope, lost the arrow. See, it's not showing. Okay, well, here we go. Off we go again. What I was saying is the other game that I stream is Elder Scrolls Online, which I've played for several years. 5 years. I did get it back. If it's in him like that, I'm going to have to watch that. Thank you, Dan. Here I'm telling people they don't get it back. So that was probably... Huh. Did it flash in the upper left-hand corner? Too much going on. I just thought we didn't get them back, but that's awesome to know because I'd be giving out wrong information. Okay, I will watch for it next time. Thank you. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Oh, there's a deer. Don't need a deer at the moment. Oh, there's a couple of them. They run like crazy. I think they're so hard to... That sounded like a boar. Hopefully he's not chasing me. Nope, we're good. Okay. We're getting close. We're getting close. And then what I'll probably do is build a campfire because it'll get dark. I'll build a campfire, and if you build a campfire, you can sleep and it will take you back. Although this is the end of the season, I could just be running and it will take me back home when it gets to be midnight anyway. I wouldn't have to do that. Okay, where is she? Where is this her? Yep. Oh, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. Okay, I got what you want. So I got a wool thread back, a hood, and some points, it looks like. Let's see. Old rags. I got 150 coin, 1 hood, 1 wool thread, which is good, and 24 reputation points. Yay. And do we travel? Let's do this. Oh, let's go down to the lake. I gotta get rid of this dirt and get something to drink. There's their fishermen. There's their fishing hut. Okay, get something to drink. And I'm now clean. Hi, guys. Hey, Dan, have you seen more people out swimming in the lake lately? Or in water? All of a sudden you see them out there, and I don't know if that's supposed to be or if it's a glitch or what the deal is. Let's see where we want to go. We want to head home. Oh my gosh, it's such a long way. But we will hit the end of the day before we get there. Yeah, and that's what I couldn't figure out. All of a sudden you're out there and there's like 4 or 5 people swimming around you, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, I have a feeling I didn't want to go that way. No, I want to go over here first. Because that's all rough area. We'll give this a shot. We'll see. This is going to be dangerous. And then once I get back, I'll probably get off for the afternoon. If anybody's out there and they're just watching this to see if they think it's a one that they would like to do, I've got to say it's pretty cool. It can be a little stressful if you really take it to heart and you're playing it the way it's meant to be played. And then there's Dan, who relaxes with it, which I can see it's a very relaxing game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Keep making sure we don't have... Oh, here's a road. Is this the road that I was looking for? Yes. Okay, so we're going to head down this way. And we'll see. If the day ends, it will just stop and take me home. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of games are that way, and I usually go the easy route. But this one is not the easy route, but it's not the hardest either. Okay, where are we going this way? I think we're kind of in bear country. That's what's kind of got me a little bit nervous. Oh, I was getting confused between the 145 here and the 616. The 616 is my horse. That's where my donkey is, I should say. Fox, they're friendly. They will not attack. And if they're running around and not running scared, then you're okay. Oh, good. Here's the lake. Now we could swim across. Let me mark it's probably safer to swim. Where do I want to go? Oh, let's go here because I know we're not far. And you can use your shift key while swimming to swim a little faster. Oh, here's a question. Can you put your torch out while you're swimming? No, you can't. What time is it anyway? Oh, got 4 hours. We'll make it. Can't see anything. I always have to see we're going to run into a tree. I need the torch. We also want to make sure we're not running into any critters. Oh. Oh, hello, Buck. Oh, I'm off a little bit. Where am... Oh, I need to set the... Oh, the water's over here. A or D? I just held the shift key down. Where am I? I need to go to the right. I'm way off. Actually, we're headed towards my donkey, so that's home. I hate when that happens. Hold on. You can't be moving and turn on the map. Oh, here we go. Oh, I know right where we are. Where's the road here? Here we go. We're almost home. We're actually going to make it. I gotta tell you, this is like before you knew what you were doing in this game and you really weren't very good at hunting. It was kind of scary to go at night running around. There we go. There's the village. So, and when you go to sleep at the end of a season, you wake up fully fed and watered. So we're going to go to sleep because I don't think anybody's hanging out. Oh, they're all going to, well, the tavern's shut down. Is that, where am I? Oh, there we go. This is my house here. Sorry to stream in the dark. It's not good to do. But I wanted to see if we're going to run into anything. Okay. I don't know why I do that. I just do it. So everybody's up and moving. There goes the sun. And I think we're done as far as the fields go. Yeah, this was, oh, whoa. Okay, no, we're not done. I guess I forgot the flax needs to be harvested. And the cabbage, and the cabbage, and the cabbage. Cabbage and onions and carrots. This is wheat. Carrots. Oats. And I plant, oh, those are flax, that's right. This is oats. I meant to do, oh, not flax. Those are oats. This is wheat. Okay. Well, guess what these people are going to be doing? They're going to be harvesting hard. But 3 days, they'll get it done. I think the one thing I didn't show you that is new, and look at that lovely flax. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Look at that. That's a boatload of coin. And we've got beetroot growing there. Thought I had onions. Oh, no, what? Oh, there we go. Carrots. And carrots. Well, how did that get screwed up? Carrots and carrots. Oh, well. We'll have lots of carrots. This is a market stall. And I have one of our villagers that runs the market. And this is new for me. This is the latest thing that I put the apiary in earlier, which was my most recent building. But this is kind of cool because you can sell things without having to go to town. And if you go to the resource stall, oh, I'm out of something. Oh, she sells for you. And it shows up in the coin shows up in your resource chest. Out of logs. Uh-oh. 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 We got to do something here. I got a ton of logs up here. I should probably slow down on her selling of logs. This whole thing was stacked with logs. Oh, I got to split it up. I can't move because I've picked up too many logs. Where's the logs? Logs, logs. Okay, we are going to drop. How far over am I? Oh, I'm at 89. Okay, so we want to drop about, that'll do it. We're going to take it over here. See, you walk real slow if you're carrying too much. We're going to drop these logs into the resource shed and into the chest. Let's pick up these 6 logs, dump them in. Oh, over here, sorry, left side log. I'm gonna put this stuff in too. Okay, and then let's see if we can, well, I think I can pick them up from over here. Let's take 25 and see if I can walk with it. Oh, I can walk, but it's really slow. Really slow. Okay, there's the chest. Dump the logs. Okay, see if I can pick up. See the number next to the word to the left of the word log? That's how many logs are in that log. Let's take 19. I think I can. Oh, and there was a 17 there too. I had a couple thousand logs sitting around and I put them all on the floor, but what I didn't think about is that you got to be able to pick them up later. And it's a hassle if you don't do them in small bundles. So it took forever to get them all out on the floor. Because now, like here, I've got 1,000 manure and 1,114 firewood just sitting there because it was getting too crowded in the chest here, because 7,000 is the limit with the 4 resource storage that I have. So you got to kind of watch your amount of items that you have in there. Oh, let's take that one too. Boy, this is good. Now I can get my lumberjacks to start cutting more wood again. I kind of pulled them way back because I had way too much going here. 2520, I can pick those up. Okay, so now we have 131. That's not a lot of logs. So what we're going to have to do is go back to management, go to the extraction woodshed, see what, this is my wife's woodshed. She's the, look at that. I paused logs altogether. I had so many. Planks, we definitely don't need many planks. I'm not doing a ton of building at the moment. Let's take this down to like 10%, because I know I've got quite a few. Sticks, we got a ton of sticks right now. I'm going to take that down too. And put it all into logs. Firewood, we need firewood. That I don't try to skimp on. And I have a few. If you use up your firewood in your resource storage, they will start burning sticks. And you don't know it. And then all of a sudden you're, got a problem. Okay, that takes care of that for now. Let's check out resource building. Let's see if we've gotten rid of the, yes, the red mark is gone. Selling, let's take this down to about 10% since I'm kind of short on logs at the moment. And what else are we selling? Flaxseed. Oh, we can take that up. Because if I can keep from going to the to town to sell stuff, it's going to be great. What else? Oh, manure. Let's take the manure up. Where are we at? Okay. And what else am I selling? There's something else I've got going on down here. Fur. Let's take that up to 25. Yeah, we'll leave that. Leave that for now. I think that's it. Yeah. And let me show you where. Down here. 1,815 in coin from just selling. I just put it up 2 days ago or something. So I'm testing it to see how fast it goes, and you can set them up for let me look. Let me see if it tells us here. Yes, you don't want to run out of those things because it really is not good. It's not extraction. No, that's mine. Where? No. There we go. There's the market stall. Material that workers employed here will sell chosen items and provide coins. Can only sell items of one kind at a time. But tools, things from resource, clothing, I can't remember what the other one is. Oh, food. Crops and that sort of thing. So you can have, I think, 4 of them at one time. And you select what you want it to do. But I don't have enough stuff to sell right now, so I don't want to. I want to understand it first before I really get it going. Now let's see, make sure we don't have any barn workers standing around. Yes, we do. Okay, see, this is another thing. You come in and you find out they're standing around doing nothing. So then you got to figure out, what do you want them to do? We've got a lot of things to harvest. So what I think I'm going to do is make one of them a farmer, because there's a lot to do here. Okay, this is management. We want to go to this building I'm standing next to is barn number 2. Oh, and it needs to be repaired too. Great. Okay. Let's take Aldmer. Take him out of there. We're going to bring him back. Aldmer. But we're going to bring him back as a farmer so that he will help with the harvesting. The other barn, I have just 2 people, a farmer and a barn worker. Let's take Batilda and make her, go back in, empty spot. Batilda, we're going to make her a farmer also. Okay, so that we'll get them back to doing the other stuff. And the other stuff is like thrashing and making manure and making animal feed. And I think I'm ahead a little bit on that. But I can go back and do it myself if we run out. And it's an easy thing to do. So there's Aldmer. We made him a farmer, so he's going out. And I don't know why Edburga, what a name, Edburga is standing around, because she has, unless they're out of there. Oh, let's see. No, she's got stuff to do. We've got stuff for animal feed. We've got stuff for flour. Let's do this. Let's throw this in at about 15%. And maybe that'll get her moving. We'll see her thrashing around. That's what she'll be doing, is thrashing on the floor over there if she starts moving. And then again, the building's kind of in disrepair. We need to fix that. Let's do that right now. It's usually the first thing you do in the morning when you wake up and you're told, your wife says, oh, you have buildings that need to be fixed. So I've got my hammer, but I need, let me grab a couple logs just in case. Usually it's just sticks and straw that you need, but you don't know till you get over there. Sticks and straw. How are we doing in straw? We're doing okay. We'll get more when they start thrashing the wheat, the grain. The honeydew list. Oh, I don't make that list up. That's not what I do. Okay, we have this equipped, so we're going to go 3. And we're going to we're going to repair, and we can see the parts that need to be repaired. Okay, check the inside, make sure there's nothing sticking around. Okay, let's see if anybody else needs a repair while we're at it. Oh, out of hammers. Okay. What is she out of now? Oh my gosh. She's out of everything. Let's fix that. So she's out of linen thread, she's out of wool thread, she's... Okay. Actually, the timing's really good because we are harvesting the flax now, so she will have the stuff to now make linen thread to make linen fabric, which is pretty cool because here it is. I don't know if I'm a rare find or not, but No, I don't do that. um, the the timing worked. We ran out of the flax right at the time we're harvesting it, so this has worked well. This has worked very well. Okay, now what do we have that we can make? Let's see if we can make some wool thread. I don't know how much wool we've got, but we'll give it a shot. Let's do 15%. Leather, and I'm going to have her make some of these. Well, thank you, Dad. All you know me from is the stream. But that's kind of cool. Oh, the hunting lodge needs hammers. Okay. Well, let's put our hammer down here. We need to make some hammers. And do I have my Smithy making hammers? She should be. I think I need another Smithy. You know what? I think I've got enough for her to start making some copper tools now. Let's find copper hammer. We'll start with hammers. 10%, but I'm going to make some right now, a few wooden hammers on my own. Q. Oh, I don't know how many I can make. I gotta make 4. That'll help. And I'm going to have to get off for a bit. Where's the hammers? There we are. Put them in resource storage. Now when we go to management, hunting lodge. Come on, guys. What have we got going on down here? Oh, that's... Okay, I'm going to have to take care of that next time I'm on. And the hunting lodge, why are they not... Is work over with now? Could be. Could be. No, it's still... They're still working. What is wrong with the hunting lodge? Let's check again. Oh, they're out of knives. It's so don't take the little symbol for granted. They're out of knives. So we're going to do this. We're going to figure out what it takes to make knives, which is sticks and stones. So let's grab a bunch of sticks and stones and see how many we can make as a temporary thing here. Got tons of sticks. Sticks. Stones have been a bit of a problem. I've been all over the place looking for doing stones, but we're pretty good. Let's just grab a few of them and see how many we can make. Okay, so you go to Q on your keyboard, go to handcrafting, go to knives, hit your R. 20, that'll be good. Anyway, I was just going to say I'm going to get off for a bit in a couple of hours. Well, not even that. Oh, shoot. I've been on longer than I thought. In about an hour, 15 minutes, something like that, I have a run with a group on Elder Scrolls. We're doing a world boss run with our usual group of crazy senior citizens. We're not all senior citizens. A lot of us are. So we'll be doing that for a couple of hours in an hour. And then tomorrow night is our Cyrodiil run, which is always a lot of fun, where that's PvP area in Elder Scrolls Online, and we run for alliance points and hopefully don't get caught by other PvPers, because we're not great PvPers. We're just there to get the points. But it is fun. Okay, this is the part that is really boring. Have you ever tried thrashing 1,000 wheat. You can take a break while it's doing it, let me tell you. But the music's good. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. You got a hack for this, Dan? Can we hack something to make it go quicker? And knives, 20 of them. There we go. Okay, so now... Okay, the hunting lodge is good. Okay, and what have we got down here? Let's do the resource storage and then we'll be done. Let's grab, I put the straw and sticks. Oh boy. I knew you had an answer for that. Is that an add-on? And sticks. And straw. Okay, we're going to pull up our hammer, repair, and we're going to figure out which one that is that needs to be repaired. One of the resource. Maybe it's this one. No, no red. It was resource, right? Oh, I know which one it is. The one down here on the right, to the right of the flax field. We repaired that one a little bit ago. Now we need to do the one over here. And I'm carrying too much. Yep, look at that. What a mess. It's going to take logs too, I can tell. Because of the log walls. Waddle, 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 waddle. Oh my goodness. Ah, really? Interesting. Oh, yep. Oh, planks too. Planks and logs. Oh, planks. Probably planks are over here as well. Planks. Well, you're a wealth of information, Dan. That's all I know. Planks. Let's grab a few of those. Oh, I don't need that many. Don't even need that many. Planks and logs. Was that it? No. Logs. Grab a couple. We'll see. Oh, shoot. I'm carrying something. Too much. Too much. Okay, I think that's all I need. Yep, one there. 3 planks. Ooh. Oh, come on, jump over, jump over. And 3 planks. Okay. That's it. We're all repaired. Looking at our moneymaker, the flax. And ending it with everything going smoothly until tomorrow morning. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're following and want to be notified when we're on again, hit the follow button. And then also there's on my other About page, there is a link to the YouTube page where all of the videos are kept so that anybody can look at them. Anyway, have fun, and I hope to see you in a couple hours. Bye-bye.